Hello everyone, TJ here, and welcome back to, another update video. So, things have definitely changed. Don't mind the antlion grubs, I mean, we have one here. I have an assistant checking up on the second one. He hasn't really gotten back to me about it yet. But other than that, what do we have today for updates? Oh yeah. First up, editing stuff. Well, the editing programs. So for a while, I've been trying to use DaVinci Resolve, mostly to try and not use CapCut because of the changes that they've done. I have tried DaVinci, 2 videos on, well actually 3 videos on this channel have actually been made using it, and okay, I'm gonna give my full honest opinion. The program is good, but it's too good. I mean, this is the type of stuff that you see, like, big edits for, like, movies. And unfortunately, I do not have the mind capacity to try and learn all that. There are thankfully tutorials, but I unfortunately have slow poo brains, so it's not gonna work. I guess, besides that, I actually decided to go back to CapCut. I mean, there is, thankfully, another alternate that I do know is out there. However, it is still stuck in beta testing. So, right now, I cannot use it. So, I'll use CapCut, but it'll only be for a temporary stay. Anyway, now to the next part of this video, which, honestly, you people have heard about it, probably everywhere, probably all over TikTok, and some people on YouTube. I believe it's time that even I talk about it. The dreaded YouTube age verification. Good news, I have not been hit with it yet. But ever since, the 13th, I've actually been a bit worried. Granted, I've been having to look up certain political stuff just to stay out of its watch. Yeah, to put it very simply, I do not like this. I mean, I do, at the same time I don't. It's a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it's actually this could actually be very helpful and useful. I mean, to at least get minors off the internet. Because at this rate, Gen Alpha and Beta are severely corrupted. Well, the majority of Gen Alpha, somewhat of Beta. And I will admit, I'm really worried about that. But then there's, again, like I said, it's a double-edged sword. And the other sharp edge is because of how YouTube is using this AI. Mostly looking at your search history and and pretty much all the videos that you've watched to estimate what age you are. And that is, in my honest opinion, a horrible idea. And the only way you can, and the way you would have to verify it is by showing an ID. That be a driver's license, credit card, or yes, a state ID, which I'm not really comfortable with. I mean, hackers are still on the swarm. And surrendering this type of information to a third party, I'm not really a big fan of. Fortunately, I think because of my, my VPN that I have, Brave, I think it's technically protecting me right now, but not fully sure. Again, it's a 50-50. Anyway, on that, I guess now to get to a bit of the real gist of what's going on, why I haven't been uploading. I guess for the most big part, I mean, one, it was obviously the editing stuff, trying to understand how DaVinci worked. But then there's, well, some of the other stuff. One, me and my friends actually wanting to do a D&D campaign. One that I actually do want to, well, try and record for YouTube. The issue is, well, besides, yes, trying to figure out names and such, I have also slightly been getting hit with art block and creator's block. I mean, I want to make videos. I want to work on this D&D stuff, but I keep getting horribly, and I mean horribly, burned out. I mean, I have the idea, but I can't get it exactly onto paper. Like, okay, I'm not sure if there's a situation where that's called. Again, maybe there is and I'm just being stupid. But that is a little bit why my, well, again, besides the editing program stuff, that's where I've been stuck at. Not only that, but behind the scenes, me and my friends have been doing a few of our own personal roleplays with our personas. And so far on my YouTube channel, some of those roleplays have been getting, well, I guess the result of last year, some of those roleplays have been getting implemented into my channel. Which kind of caused the strange season finale, to say. Granted, I want to try and make more original content to at least build off past that, but I've been struggling. And granted, yeah, I do know wanting on making some, well, character sheets for me and my friends, and some original characters. However, I've also been getting hit with some other IRL stuff. Well, to put it simply, due to political things, food prices, or well, just money in general, has become a lot more, is becoming a bit troublesome for my family. And, of course, due to my knowledge, YouTube is not the place to try and do a business. I mean, if I started I don't know, say 10 years ago? Or possibly even possibly even before 20 before 2018, maybe there would be a bit that I actually started making videos. Then there would be a bit more of a surviving chance. Yeah, but right now, I think, probably for the best of my family, I am actually going to be looking for probably a part-time job. I don't know, somewhere that probably has a lot of money that I can at least help out with my family a bit. Maybe Wendy's or something. But besides that, again, that's not really concrete yet, but it is eventually going. Life is unfortunately pushing me to the point where well, look, I'm 22 years old. I have to actually start getting out there again, get employed, and who knows? Maybe when I actually do start having money, I might actually be able to hire an editor, and maybe with that editor's help, I might be able to, I don't know, maybe even make some good videos. But until then, it's just me doing all the editing. Yeah. But hey, I always tell you guys this right now. Right now as we speak, my... Oh yeah. But hey, I guess on a bit more of a lighter note, me and two of my buddies, Arctic002 and Wanderman, we are actually going to be doing going back and playing some Gmod stuff. Well, as soon as my friend Wander actually, at least organizes his storage. But yeah, that is on the agenda. And yes, I do plan to do maybe even make a few little comics with my with some characters of mine, and then possibly with my friends post the comic dubs here on the channel. Yeah. That's all I really have to say here. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you in the next video. Bye!